Whatever. It's a podcast. Whatever. I didn't even eat today.
Okay.
In a world. You drink it out of a toilet. And 2 drinks is 6 drinks. You know, none of it matters. It's not real. And another thing I don't like, when they vote. Person like me goes into Marshall's, I'm treated with respect.
Blazing. So let's talk about it.
Sorry.
Tim Dillon.
Tim Dillon
And Mike Feeney. Tim Dillon, everyone. Yeah, here he is. Welcome.
Thank you. I like coming on after an ED ad.
Yeah.
I look like the guy in the ad. They're like, and now let's meet the man we've talked about for the last 3 minutes.
You are the
Yeah.
new For Him's mascot.
He
I
loves
love that. I
it. He
think
doesn't even have sex. He just likes to look at it and then go right back to bed.
I fucking love it. I am so glad that you're here. We are going to have so much fun. Tim Dillon hosts the amazing show Tim Dillon's Going to Hell, available on iTunes and the Gas Digital Network.
Thank you. That's one
Our
person
friend Louis
listening.
J. Gomez was on last week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Must
my
kill
boss.
somebody.
Isn't that crazy?
Luis Gomez is the Puerto Rican rattlesnake is my leader. If I want to say something controversial, I got to run it by him.
Oh, I wonder if he'll allow it.
I think he might.
He was the first person in the show's history to almost kill a comedian with a sword last week.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
going on the 311 cruise March 1st through 5th. Did you
There's
know
a
that?
311
Kai?
cruise?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
my second time doing it. It's
Yeah.
an amazing trip. This guy's clapping
Yeah.
underneath the table. I love that 311 fans are now embarrassed in this room. People are clapping under the tables so they're not spotted out. I fucking love 311.
Where does it cruise to?
It's
2002?
Well, I love it, man.
This is more diversity than in all 10 Harry Potter films.
Yeah.
Literally, there are more brown people on this stage than were ever allowed near Harry Potter.
It is true.
It's crazy.
If the Academy sees
It's
this,
this is like
gonna-
the East LA version of Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm boring after the.
This is a lot. I
comedy
got to be honest with you. I think to get some good stories, you might want to go back to heroin.
Yeah, I think so.
You might need some people need heroin. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's I know friends who've quit heroin, and it's kind of like this. They're like, I bought a Walmart shirt. I work for a scooter company. It's like, hey, buddy. I'm kidding, but seriously, Oxys, halfway. You know what I
love
mean?
it.
A couple of Percocet. It's a long drive.
I love
Minimalist, all that
it.
shit.
Minimalist.
Lazy.
This is what he wears every day.
You would be the coolest You were a substitute teacher?
I used to be in Florida, yeah. Before I was
Florida,
a college
of course.
math-
They don't
yeah,
care.
Of course, yes.
Florida's like, anyone teach. Come on in, you
Right.
know?
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
Jerry
yeah.
Sandusky, come help the kids.
Yeah. Negotiations for that. To give
I-
you one of those like Maury Povich makeovers.
No, yeah, I don't wanna
they
do
don't
it. It
really
was,
do that on Maury Povich. That was more like a Ricky Lake thing.
It
or
was,
something like that.
yeah.
What
we
about
was,
extreme home makeover where we give you a house?
Right. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
How about that? Or at least a shed, like a shed. Like a nice, warm, insulated. What is that like?
What, special ed?
Well, yes.
I mean, they would just like randomly in certain classes in elementary school anyway. They'd like take me out in the middle of that class and then bring me to another class to like read weird ass stories and then take quizzes on them.
Did they tell everyone why? Did they come in and were they like, Evan is retarded
Yeah.
and he has to leave right now? You can beat him up when he gets back.
Yeah, dude. it
But
was
he has
all-
to pretend to read right now and then eat paint in the other room. Because he's stupid, unlike you guys. He's
Dude,
dumb.
It may as well have been that play. People were like, "What the fuck?" Because
Yeah, it sounds crazy. You're in the middle of class. You're in the middle of
Yeah.
eating crayons or whatever you're doing. Did your parents throw you a graduation party, or did they just avert their eyes
Nah,
when you walked in? Because they're ashamed. That's why it's funny.
no, it was good.
Okay, sorry. I'm
You're
just trying to- What did your parents do for a living?
My mom, she works at a preschool, like teaching him how to like set up the preschool and like bring in new philosophy and stuff from like
Wait a
childhood
minute.
education.
Your mother instructs a preschool to bring in new philosophy of education.
Yeah, for like early childhood education shit.
And her son can't even make it through a class without being yanked out. How humiliating. You're lucky she didn't drown you in a bathtub. She's Woman of the Year.
What's your living situation?
Me, I live with 4 gorillas in the valley.
4 gorillas?
Yeah, it's me and 4 gorillas
Oh
in
my
the valley.
goodness, you're allowed.
I want to ask a question. I don't want to seem racist.
You don't want to ask that
it's
question,
so
Dillon.
hard.
No,
It's
no,
so
don't go there,
hard.
Dillon. Don't go there.
I'm like, what can I say?
I'm saving you, Dillon. Don't go there.
What is a gorilla? I'm like, I don't even know.
You know.
I know. I don't know. I'm all right.
know.
Good. You're doing great. Love you.
Devontae's getting really excited right now.
I support you.
trying
I'm
to
so
protect
scared.
you. I'm trying to protect
Bring
you
a
from
white
your
person
question.
up so we can shit on him.
Wow, I guess.
Bring somebody up.
I'm just trying
Get
to
Evan
protect
back up.
Devontae.
I support you and your brothers in the military. What can I say? I'm glad he's putting guns in the heads of Afghan toddlers
Other brown people, you know what
with
I'm saying?
for his Dodge Charger.
Trickle
What's
down.
your least favorite thing about black people?
Oh, I'll tell you. You know, listen.
God.
And it's something black women
Oh my
have been
God,
doing.
you just took the mic out of the mic
Black
stand.
There you
women.
go.
Listen, no, I'm gonna tell you, man.
Holy shit.
Black, progression has happened. Black women have been doing this brunch thing they've gotten from white women. I can't fucking stand it. It's this new thing. You got to go to brunch on Sundays with black people now to wash the hoe off from Saturday. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
He's like 1 second from just the Make America Great Again hat going on. He's like, and another thing I don't like, when they vote.
He's got, listen,
I
he's
hate
got
when
job
they
openings.
vote.
That
That
is
is
got
fu-
job openings. Oh, shit.
Oh my goodness. Wow. It is guerrilla warfare in here right now.
You look like there's a group of people. I grew up in Long Island, New York, and there's a group of kids who are Jews who think they're Italian who want to be black. That is what you.
Exactly.
That is exactly what you
Exactly.
have. It's a magical group.
Is your mom Puerto Rican or your dad's Puerto Rican?
My dad's Puerto Rican.
And your mom is what?
My mom's Polish.
Disappointed.
I've been dreaming of a white Christmas,
Yes.
just like the one I used to do.
Wow.
Hey, fuck you. I like him now. Now I like him.
Really shit.
I think he's a comic genius. I was wrong. Here's how bad it was. It was so bad it was not even offensive. That's literally how bad it was. I was worried about your health. That's how bad that was. I overlooked everything about it.
Wow. Yeah, come on. Give us the thing that will make us hate you the most.
Yeah, do another minute.
Okay.
No, my mother
I thought it
honestly
was building to
texted me
something.
this past week, and she's like, "William, did you lose a tooth?"
Did you? Did you lose a tooth?
I did.
How did she know?
How'd she know?
She saw a picture.
That's some type of no. That's like hillbilly sixth sense.
Yeah.
Where hey, did you lose a tooth?
Her tooth also fell out. She's like, Willie is without a tooth. Somewhere my boy is in a Kmart without a tooth.
You think your dad ever slapped your mom around a little bit?
No.
No, not even in
No,
the
just
bedroom?
verbal.
Just
verbal slappage.
Yeah. Well, that's fair.
Yeah.
It's a marriage, you know?
How long?
That's what it is. They're the kids from Finding Neverland. Awesome. What a good theme. Who's Michael?
Are you guys kids? Is that what it is?
My mom and dad said if we eat too many sweets, we'll end up looking like that guy.
Hey, no one fucked me as a kid.
Or as an
now.
adult.
All right. We're evolving as a people, and when I heard your jokes, I'm like, that's fucking awesome. You know what I mean? That.
Well, I started with a rape joke. I thought that
No,
was...
you started, middled, and finished with all rape. There was nothing in the set that even looked like it wasn't going to be about rape.
And you just
I was like, maybe by accident he'll do a non-rape. Nope. Okay.
you just kept going. Like
It was amazing.
you could tell the audience was sort of like, no, stop with the rape jokes.
Yeah, right.
And you're just like, no, take it, you fucking stupid bitch.
Yeah.
No means no. No means no.
You raped
Right.
us with rape jokes.
Oh, here's a kid that should be raped. I hate the Disney kid. I hate them.
So I'm confused. Is rape good or is it bad?
It depends. Can you sing? Can you dance? That's right. I like the shirt. That you're a thin guy wearing a fat guy's shirt. You've appropriated my culture, sir.
I've lost a lot of weight. I've lost a lot of weight.
You know he's big when he thinks that guy's a thin guy.
Yeah.
Little optical illusion going on.
Oh my
Just give
God!
the lights
I'm
or
gonna rape
something.
this kid.
It's like one of those like, hey, look over here.
Let's lay off the fuck. It's a nice shirt.
You like this
I
shirt?
like the shirt. Yeah, it's fun.
Do you remember where you got the shirt?
I do, yeah. I get a lot of shit for it, so I got it at Marshall's in San Diego.
Hey,
in
great
San
fucking
Diego.
store. Yeah, that's right.
You like Marshalls?
I enjoy Marshalls. Person like me goes into Marshalls, I'm treated with respect. I walk down Rodeo Drive, I'm tased. Okay?
That
There's
shirt.
a difference.
Or second time on the show?
I've only done 2 stand-up twice and 2 Kill Tonys.
So you decided, hold on.
Exclusive.
You
guys are
decided-
super-
You started in November, and then, let's face it, you retired. and this is your return.
By the way.
Kill Tony in the motherfucking house. Woo!
By the way.
Comedy star.
He's done
All
2
right.
sets, 2 main rooms, probably both sold out.
Yeah.
By the way.
It's true.
He's doing it.
That's what he
He's
tells
doing
his
it.
friends.
Yeah.
There'd be less mass shootings if they had more of this show, you know? Just
Yeah.
let people get that minute out of their system. We need a Kill Tony New Zealand, is what I'm
It's
saying.
true. I think we've saved.
Oh, shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up! You don't know anyone in New Zealand. You didn't even know it was a place. I didn't. I thought it was a fake place, and I still do. All right. Thank you for your service.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
What war were you in?
I was in the Coast Guard. I was in Katrina. I wasn't in
You were in Hurricane Katrina?
Wow.
I was like, what war were you in? He's like, a natural disaster.
That's above Eagle Scout, right?
Yeah. I handed someone a croissant in a FEMA tent in New Orleans. I'm a homeless veteran. You should be fucking homeless for describing yourself as a veteran. Jesus Christ. Eating beignets on a raft. You fucking... All right. Anyway, God bless you. Thanks for doing the work.
Mr. Hinchcliffe, I don't think my mom would like this show very much.
Why?
Oh, a couple of meanies over there.
All right.
I'll say what Michael Jackson said to your mother. Shut up and enjoy the fucking guest room.
He.
Joke about the rape of children. Thank you.
God. Oh my God! Look at this.
That's what it looks like. Can you see?
Wow. That
This
is
is...
incredible.
All right.
I mean,
Yeah.
truly, that's like,
Yeah.
wow.
It makes it awkward. It
Listen,
makes it
Oh my
awkward.
gosh.
If you're fat, stay that way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what
That's what we've all
what it
learned
looks
here
like.
tonight. Let's be honest.
pretty much.
It is what
Yeah.
it is. Just stay fat and
Yes.
die. Which one, Spirit?
Nah, I'm not telling.
Spirit.
I still work
Doesn't-
there. Shit.
It's all good. It's all good. We don't want to get you in trouble.
Spiritual.
Have you ever
I'll tell
been
you
on a
later.
flight where something happened, like something serious?
Yeah,
or-
yeah. I was in the back of the plane, and this passenger came up to me. He was frantic because this lady next to him was pissing in the seat.
So, Spirit.
She was.
You just outed yourself.
Okay, that's amazing. Were you born that way? Was
Born
it,
that way.
So it was sort
monster.
of just like, what was it? Was it like noticeable?
Yeah, it was pretty noticeable. They were like the size of tennis balls or the size of like a ping pong.
Did your
ball.
parents ever thinking about like killing you when you were young?
I'm
Oh,
sure,
fuck off.
I'm sure
You would
they
have killed
did.
her. If you had her, little bumpy baby come out, you wouldn't have fucking threw it away? 9 months and you get a garbage pail kid? I'm kidding. You look great. Thanks for coming.
That's great.
Good. What do you mean the bullshit?
Well, I had to move out of my apartment like last minute. I owe the people like 120 grand. Like, I'm a comic. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you just described a felony. She's like, I stabbed the bitch in her throat. I'm a comic, I'm fucking funny. I have tumors. I don't have to pay anyone money. I got bumps on my body. Why do I have to? I'm kidding. Listen, I owe shit too. I owe fucking Wells Fargo 800 grand. Who gives a fuck?
800
Bitch, I don't care. Fuck it. I probably have tumors. I don't know. I can't afford to check. Who knows? Who cares?
Tim Dillon is now an LA resident. We just got him from beautiful New York.
Thank you.
He's a goddamn monster, people. You mark my words. You're going to say you hung out with him here tonight on Kill Tony. If you don't know, now you know.
Yeah,
I don't know if you've ever seen Richard Pryor's son, but yikes.
He has a daughter. It's a daughter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Rain Pryor.
He has like 10 kids.
He has.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
come on. Let's not.
My father was in prison my whole life for murder.
Oh. Wow. Who did he murder?
Yeah.
I think he murdered his girlfriend. He never really told me.
Wow.
Yeah.
My goodness.
You guys weren't close?
No,
that
not
sucks.
close at all.
So you
At least when you have a murderer dad, you want him to be like, shh, listen, who I murdered. This is how I
like,
did
come
it.
on,
you
tell
know?
me some shit. Yeah,
You
like,
can't
give me
even have
secrets.
that. How much
Yeah,
does that suck?
So you don't know how he killed her or
He
anything?
shot her in the head.
Wow,
Yeah.
okay. Shot her
Hey,
in
you
the
don't know her. You don't know her. You don't know what she did.
Do you
don't know how she ran her mouth every night. This fucking poor guy. Where did he shoot her? On the bike?
No, in his trailer.
Yeah. Great.
In the double wide.
It's gotten progressively worse. It's amazing how bad it's gotten, how quickly it's gotten.
Oh, I love it.
And it's like, and where was the trailer? He's like, on the North Tower of the World Trade Center. A plane flew into it while he was shooting her.
If my dad admitted to being a murderer, I would joke about it.
Yeah,
Dude, you should have 5 minutes on your dad shooting that dumb bitch in the face.
Yeah,
right.
absolutely.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, definitely.
He's
Well,
a fucking man.
If I talk to him, I'll
You should
fucking
be
text
proud.
about it,
You
yeah.
should be proud of that fucking guy.
You should talk
My
to
dad's
him.
a singer, you know? I wish my dad was a biker gang fucking murderer.
What prison is he at? Do you
He
know?
was in like a Greenville prison. He's out. I went and visited him.
He's out. He's up next.
Wow, look at that. He signed
And
up.
give it up for Daddy!
Yeah.
He's in the audience tonight.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
My
Nah,
goodness.
he's been out for a couple years. I went and visited him.
What's he do for? What's a guy like that do for work?
He owns
Pokey?
a bar.
Makes poke bowls?
Close,
Yeah,
very close.
probably just chopping up ahi tuna all day.
You said he's close. What does he
He
do?
owns a barbecue house. And
Yeah.
Oh,
and he
hell
works at
yeah.
a seafood restaurant.
He's doing better than most people I know. It's fucking great.
Only time.
What I liked about it
my God.
was that you stopped learning impressions after 2004. That was my favorite thing about it.
I love
is
Frank
you just
Caliendo.
said I got them all in.
Classic movie trailer voice, originally performed by Pablo Francisco in 1999, but coming at you right now, 2019, Dan Veer. Here we go.
One man with all the voices from the 90s. And another man who looks like a shift lead at Old Navy. Go head to head to find out who is the better movie voice.
I got Jeremiah on that one. I don't know about you guys. That
Yeah.
one's an easy one for me.
But-
That's a
yeah.
no-brainer.
But
Dan,
both not great.
Yeah, I think it was
Both
pretty
very
close.
bad.
I think it was pretty close.
Not all
In
of
a
us
world,
were
like it's not hard to do. And yet,
not all of us were born with gravel in their mouth instead of a pacifier, Tim Dillon.
listen, buddy.
okay.
In a world.
There it is.
In a world where horrible comedians rule.
A man who's been smoking since he's 2 doesn't know how to end this piss.
All right, let's go back in.
Never trust your own instincts.
Yes. Yes.
Every instinct that you have, anything you feel, go the other way immediately.
I feel like this is like
You probably do that on dates. You look like a guy who thinks, should I hit her? But you don't, you know? It would be great if everybody's parent had a chance to save their set, you know?
Yeah, it's
Like
true.
everybody's
Here to
parent
save
had
her
a talent,
son.
you know?
Your dad could come out and sing.
Yeah.
Smoke coming out.
Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Beach volleyball. So you do that a lot, huh?
Yeah, I mean, why would you not? Like, even if you suck at it, it's a fucking fun day at the beach. Like, just do it.
Well, it's not if you suck at it. It's not a fun day at the beach.
It's,
I guarantee you, if I was playing beach volleyball, it would not be a fun day at the beach. I would be tased.
You'd be tased?
Yeah.
Who would tase you?
I don't know. It's a joke. Someone, probably.
Sarah.
Let's be as literal as possible. I don't know.
So
Probably a Mexican.
It's over there.
46 drinks doesn't mean anything. It depends where it's at. You know, like you could be at the Saddle Ranch and you have one drink, and that's like 5 drinks. You know, so
Well, it's
that's also the way an alcoholic thinks.
Yes, absolutely. That's red band for those of you
people
listening.
that live in
Back to you.
tents have that exact.
Yeah, exactly.
4, 5, 8 drinks means nothing. You know, be at the Saddle Ranch. It doesn't matter where you are. You know, be in this tent. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Be drinking out of a toilet. And 2 drinks is 6 drinks. You know, none of it matters. It's not real. Nothing's real.
That would also be very weird if we found out William had cancer on the show. That would be crazy. The bad case scenario would be one of the saddest moments.
That'd be a fun improv challenge, you know?
ZipRecruiter's
How good are we? He's got AIDS. Go!
Sorry, I'm giving you the Cliff Notes.
What was the budget of this film?
Good question.
$500,000.
Get the fuck out of here.
$500,000.
You raised the $500,000.
Yeah.
And what
Wow.
happened? Oh my God! I almost passed out. That's so scary.
Anybody that thinks it can't happen.
Well,
you know what I mean? Like anybody who thinks you can't raise the money and squander it and ruin your life.
And this was
You
your
absolutely can.
Look at this. We found the trailer for it, everybody.
Thank you for giving us the gift of our sexuality.
Wow. Wow, this is exciting. You have any? You want to do the movie trailer voice for this?
In a world where a man has ruined his life to make a film that would have been good in 2003 when you and your bros got high and saw a movie by accident. Come and watch.
Oh my
The
goodness.
Thanksgiving Squirt.
And so Eddie Bravo and Sam Tripoli have been bumped to next week's episode. Tim Dillon is back. Tim Dillon from Tim Dillon is Going to Hell.
Thank you so much.
Welcome back. We're
I
so
wanna
excited
thank,
to have you.
The United States government for assassinating Eddie and Sam.
Yeah.
It is. You never want opportunities like this, but, you know, what are you going to do?
I'm so glad you were
Yeah.
available. We're going to have so much
Yeah.
fun. We always do.
I feel like a stockbroker who got a call on 912, you know? They're like, why don't you come on in, you know, sell a few.
You went on a date at the Comedy Store and what?
With a comic. Was it Eddie
Yeah,
Murphy?
with a comic. No.
Fair. I love that you look like a Fox News anchor, and when you open your mouth, anyone who watches Fox News would have a heart attack.
Yeah. It's true.
But I have my own apartment, and all my neighbors are old. It's like I have a bunch of surrogate grandmas. It's awesome.
That's so great. Heck yeah. You play games with them and stuff, or?
No, I tell them my little jokes, and they're like, "You're so funny."
Right.
Aw.
Right.
And then they die.
They do die. How long have you lived at this place?
Since February.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, it's just cool that you like they're old and they're precious, and then they disappear.
Yeah. What'd you think about that, Tim? Any initial thoughts?
I don't feel bad we took your land.
Oh, God.
If that's what you people were going to do with it, I'm pretty glad we just put Arby's everywhere, to be honest.
Aphrodite is offering you tits right now. This has never happened before
Dishing it
in
out.
the history of the show. No, it's okay, Crystal. It's all right. You have the same size chest as everybody else on the stage with you right now. You're just fine. You're perfect.
Nice. I'm doing a little better. Thank
A little
you.
bit.
He's got a bigger chest than I do.
I know. Well, so does his table. Love your voice. I do love your voice, though. It's like a chill. It's like a hypnotic kind of. I wish you were like a 911 operator.
I have
Be
a
like,
podcast.
okay,
The Healthy
That's not the direction I
Gossip.
wanted that to go in. It was not an invitation to plug an hour of you. I think a minute was sufficient. What is your podcast like? You're just like,
I have funny
hello,
people.
whatever. It's a podcast. Whatever. I didn't even eat today. Like dead kids. That's hilarious. Anyway, whatever. Oh my God.
We've gotten to be really good friends,
Yes.
sort of, with me touring with you and
Yes.
just all that comes with that.
Yeah, that's not happening. But
Are you really going to mess us up like...
no, so we're at a Wendy's, and I love you.
And action.
Malcolm?
It's William.
William? Sorry, the old one. I forget, the old
Tim Dillon is back.
you. Thank you.
We are here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome back, Tim.
Thank you. Well, welcome back as well to you.
Thank you.
You're an integral part of this show.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I can get on stage and talk about problems.
So you switched therapy for this?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that always ends well. Shout out to Brody
Why would you do
Stevens. Shout out to our good friend Brody and Robin Williams and all the greats.
Relax. They were funny. Come on, wake up, audience. This is gold.
Damn right.
It's a real sleepy audience out there.
There we go. Read. I'm an avid reader, world traveler.
What's the last book you read?
I read the 14 Lives of Harry something or other.
Potter?
Not Potter.
Where you're on ayahuasca right now?
Mushrooms on the weekends.
I'm pretty addicted to just like being totally just clear, and it's like a drug for me almost now, just to be like.
Well, it seems like it is, yeah.
Yeah, I have a couple friends that got sober and they keep getting more addicted to that feeling of getting clearer and clearer. Like they'll go no sugar, they'll go keto, they'll do all these things.
And then you go back to heroin. It's like it's a fun circle.
So let me guess, you took a bus trip from Las Vegas today.
Yeah.
How much was the bus trip?
$1.
$1 this guy is able to find. This is no
how
joke.
Does that possible? Were you driving the bus? How was that possible? How did he get it?
Yeah.
He was shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know why he was shot?
Gang violence, and he was a pimp and all that stuff, so it just caught up to him. Yeah.
All of this is wildly interesting, and I wish...
Yeah.
Please talk about this.
I should.
No one cares that you're bald. Your dad was a fucking awesome guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, your dad did cool shit. He lived cool. He died cool. Talk about that.
And you got the spicy chicken sandwich that afternoon.
Yeah, all day.
Were you behind us or in front of us?
I was behind.
And you still got one? They ran out right after, very soon after us. They had to put posters up that said that they ran out. But
They
you
gave
got
him
one?
one.
I got one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
In memory of his father.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
They're like, we're out, sir. You're like, come on. My dad was murdered when I was a kid. He was a pimp. They're like, all right, here's one.
He brought the chicken sandwich to the grave and just left it there. Poured out some sweet tea. Come on. All right. If you can't get laughs out of a dead guy, then what are we doing? Why are we here?
I would love to have you at the Ice House at 8:30 if you
Whoa,
want.
look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Dreams coming true.
Now, just as a date, no stand-up. But,
Yeah.
this is L.A. You pay your dues. You start,
I'll do
let's not
blackface.
get hysterical.
What's your living situation?
I still live at home with my mom.
You
That's
do?
not it. There's more.
And my sister.
Name them all.
This Chris Farley brother right here.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Chris Farley actually has a real brother.
Yeah.
He's a comedian.
This motherfucker look like he fell asleep in a tanning bed, nigga.
Listen, the Irish race has had enough.
Did you take a shower and some poison ivy, nigga? I don't know the fuck. This motherfucker is broke it out, nigga.
You look Don't be mad I have a shower.
You need some prescription soap. Nigga.
I do need a lot of prescriptions.
Up here looking like a white Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince.
I love Uncle Phil. I love Uncle Phil.
Yeah.
I ain't part of my
you,
childhood.
Bitch. You look like a bottle of olive oil, nigga.
Oh my God, David Lucas is on fire right now.
Nigga, hey boy, you look like a hotel towel, nigga.
Woo! Thank you. I just I just bailed that guy who killed Drew Carey's girlfriend out of jail.
You did?
Yeah, he'll be here in 5 minutes, and he's got a new minute, and it's hot. So don't worry about it. He's ready to go.
On Friday, in that big sold-out Vancouver show, it was Greta Thunberg and her brother Hansel Thunberg.
Oh, that's awesome. She's a creepy bitch.
Oh,
that girl.
you should have seen. You
She
should have
really
seen
is.
this version of her. It was.
She's an odd woman.
Yes, she is. Young, brutal lesbian. Am I correct? She is a.
Yeah, like an autistic, brutal, just fucking chalky fingered dyke.
Yeah, for sure. How old is she again? 13 or something?
I don't know. Oh, God, is she? I didn't mean that. Sorry. Anyway. Jesus. Sorry. Rich wallet. Yeah, I don't know. Are you going to throw a woman off a balcony later?
No,
Wow.
no, no,
I think
no,
we all
no.
thought that.
No.
Guns a-blazing. So let's talk about it.
Sorry.
Like, are you familiar with like the poi balls they use? Like,
Yeah,
when you-
no one is, no.
Nobody?
Let's just assume that everyone isn't
Okay, anyone ever
familiar
been-
with fire dancing classes because they're not currently on the edge of suicide, as I imagine you are. I imagine, yeah.
Been there before. Thank God my parents actually thought ahead for me and started me a retirement savings account when I was little. Thank you, Mom and Dad.
Good to be white, you know?
Absolutely.
Retirement.
Good to be white.
You know it, buddy. You know it.
Minorities can't just start fire dancing when they get bored.
Oh,
you
no.
know?
This is absolutely a very
Yeah.
white pursuit to take
Yeah.
on.
It's not a lot of black people that can just go play with fire when they get bored of pretending to do stand-up comedy.
Thank you. I
Thanks,
knew
Mom and Dad. This guy's talking about luau's. He's got no fucking job.
Do you like Bob's Big Boy?
Of course, obviously. Live there.
Yeah.
This feels like a 12-step meeting.
Yeah, exactly.
Between these two.
A question for you Burbankians. Everyone says they love Bob's Big Boy. Have you ever eaten there not in the hours of between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m.?
I sure have.
You go there during the day?
Of course.
A little
It's
fancy.
right next to Starbucks. Right when you're done, you just
Who is
go to
it Bob's
Starbucks.
Big Boy during the day? Just human traffickers? It's just guys with kids they've stolen, just making them eat pancakes.
Studio people. It's all studio people.
Oh, excuse me.
It's just.
Has anybody ever tried anything at the bank that you do security at? It seems like it would just be so easy.
Do you dress like this when you're doing security? Because then people show up. They're like, "Oh, the bank's already being robbed by someone who's definitely getting caught." So
I think you were actually the
I
guest.
I was a guest last time. It was good. It's good. This time was, I think, better.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I love that. So how many
They
different
reached out to
dads amongst your mom's 7 kids?
12.
God. Good numbers.
Somehow.
Nah, he was a gang leader and a pimp in Boston, and life caught up to him, so he shot.
Was he
a
the
few
white
times.
one?
No, he was black.
Okay.
The white one.
I was trying. I would have been fun. Because it's Boston. I'm like, hey, all right.
So how old was your father when he met your mom? She was 15 when she had you?
Yeah. So I really don't. I really
I
don't
didn't
know.
even think about it, really.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Looks
I really
like
don't know.
looks like pimping and drugs wasn't the only crime he was
Right,
involved with.
right.
huh?
That's all right. Listen,
Look at that.
he got his.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
That's fucked up.
It's not. Hey. What did I do it? Come on.
Half years.
You're still with her?
Yeah.
What does she do?
High school.
She works for.
I'm kidding. Yeah, because his dad was a pedophile.
Yeah.
That's why it's funny.
true.
That's why the joke is funny. I'm kidding. Everything's fine.
I create content for a brand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Very San Francisco.
You're
isn't
like,
it?
so you're the thing you hate. Yeah, that's kind of like you're the
Yes.
thing that I've identified
I
as the
actually
problem.
think, I mean, it's pretty fun. It's not a bad job. I get to make funny videos for a living, but
Oh God, you're going the wrong way. I liked you.
yeah.
I liked you in the
Isn't
beginning.
that what you do, Tim?
I don't use the word content.
Yeah. You
So that's
you
number
have
one.
to when you're
I
justifying
don't use
your
the word
job.
content. I don't use the word brand. Ugh, I liked you when you came up. How old are you?
How old do you think I am?
dirty.
Answer.
He's going, this guy has become the worst person in the world.
One good thing that I've done
in your entire life.
I've got nothing. I don't have
If
anything.
you got hit by a car on Sunset Boulevard, would anyone who's ever met you be sad?
Probably not. No.
Yeah, that's the vibe.
Do you
I'm
have a
getting.
good thing that you've done? That you could think of?
I've sat here through that minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.